The Detroit Lions are just a game away from the Super Bowl, and it is crazy to think that the last time this was the case was back in 1992, back in before Y2K, before the internet, before cell phones. Like, that's how cable was a luxury and stuff like that. Right now, it went from luxury to a priority to basically non-existent because of streaming, and we are in that time. So it's crazy. I saw somebody said they had been texting back and forth after the Lions win, having 2 playoff wins in the past week, as opposed to one in the Super Bowl era, that they couldn't text the last time the Lions won a playoff game, which was 100% true. So we're going to go over the power rankings. This channel seems to be predominantly Detroit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try a lot of these videos, Detroit, and maybe sprinkle some NFL. I'm just going to, do some of everything, but I think maybe 60% will be be Detroit. But here's what I've already spoiled this. Here's what they had to say as far as the power rankings for the championship round. No doubt the Baltimore Ravens at number 2, the San Francisco 49ers at number 3, and to my number 2, I'm sorry, Baltimore at number 1, San Francisco at number 2, and to my surprise, the Detroit Lions are number 3. Oh my God, man, I'm just all off today. I really did think that they were going to put us last. Here's what they had to say. This is coming from NFL.com. Says the Lions are a win away from the Super Bowl. They've been here exactly once before in their existence, which is true. 32 years ago, when Detroit ran into a buzzsaw of a Washington team that would go on to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. Perhaps the same thing plays out Sunday, against a potent 49ers outfit, but I am not so sure. The Lions have graduated from Cinderella story status. They're no longer the cute little team that could. They're a clutch, tough-minded, offensively dangerous squad that went 6-3 on the road this season. Jared Goff has answered critics. A Detroit defense that has taken some lumps also has found some ways to get critical stops at the right times. Can this team somehow march into the Hornets' nest and upset a Niners team that struggled to beat Green Bay at home? Absolutely. Try denying it from a player like Frank Ragnow, who has been through heck and back in Detroit. The Lions went 17, 46-2 during Ragnow's first 4 NFL seasons, with the center suffering a litany of injuries along the way. Ragnow had another health issue on Sunday, but he missed 0 snaps against the Bucs, dragging himself onto the field time and time again. Flanked by 2 struggling guards, Graham Glasgow and Coyote Owasika, yet holding 350-pound Vita Vea to a single tackle while allowing 1 pressure all game. That's our guy, man. Frank Ragnow. Frank the Tank Ragnow. There we go. I'm okay with this. I didn't, listen. We went into the Arrowhead. And Arrowhead, I could only imagine that Arrowhead is going to be a lot like Levi Stadium. A phenomenal tailgate spot. The fan base is passionate. And just like Arrowhead, we're going to get this belittling, condescending fan base that likes to, oh, you guys got this far. Even though we've won 2 playoff games, we're in the conference championship, we're still going to be the little brother, right? The team that is really not supposed to be here. So I expect that to go just like that. But we upset the Kansas City Chiefs, and we are underdogs heading into Levi Stadium. That game was on the road as well. I don't know if the spread was as big as it is now, but we upset the Kansas City Chiefs. We can do the same thing against the 49ers. They didn't have the cleanest game against the Green Bay Packers. And if Green Bay, they were 1 minute, like at 6 minutes and something, they had the lead, and the Green Bay Packers will be traveling to Ford Field this Sunday. But they're on vacation, and we're going to Levi Stadium with a chance to punch our ticket to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to tell you what, I think that the Detroit Lions are going to they're going to put their best foot forward. Like, this is going to be the game of their life, like literally the game of their life. Jared Goff, there are maybe Marvin Jones Jr., who took a leave of absence. I don't know. Maybe the long snapper. He might be the only one over 30 on the team now. None of these guys were born the last time we were in this position. Jared Goff has been here before. He's actually made the Super Bowl. And I think that he is going to lead this team to the promised land. So those of you who don't know, I will be there. I will be in attendance. I'm excited about that because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The last time the Lions were here, I was still getting an allowance. That's how long ago that was. So who knows when the next time they'll be back. I expect them to kind of be dominant for the next couple of years, but who knows? Because Barry Sanders, Herman Moore, Lomas Brown, Kevin Glover, them guys thought they were going to be dominant as well, and they never got this far again. So you have to take every step at a time, and I think Dan Campbell is the right coach, and he's going to have these guys dialed up and ready to play. So let me know what you think in the comments below. You guys are awesome, man. Listen, I told you, I really do miss streaming. I really do, but I love making videos. That's it, is for certain. So thank you guys. I'll be doing other NFL, probably make another video sometime about what I expect to happen this weekend. So I will catch you later. Have a good day.